the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
No. Damn, I got a fucking return? Okay.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's always raining. Every game I play, it rains.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the ground with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head, in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I'm ready. Oh. So thank you, Mama.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw on third. Trying to make Matt. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into third and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but, man, got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that third down conversion.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down.
God, you gotta hang on to the fucking ball.
He lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Direct snap. Got room to work.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Johnson wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Montgomery. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clemson jumps to the line. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. It's Terrell.
Let's go.
He's going to
Great
come
safe
up
tackle.
5 yards short of the line to gain.
All right, the offense wanted a 1st down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down.
Not fucking hard, dude. You knew it was coming. You're in the fucking zone. All you gotta do is play it.
Conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was...
Deep shot for the end zone.
Out of bounds.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
All right, you got to be careful.
Night,
here for the
Crew.
quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get through.
Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency.
You gotta stop driving those, Greg. Stop getting on the four-wheelers. It tells them where you are.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Stop riding the four-wheelers and the motorcycles and the helicopters. It tells them where you're at.
They'll go to the ground. Makes his man miss. He finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass. Scrambling away. With the catch, it's Carr. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington.
God, I wish I had a quarterback that can throw.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive
keep
going.
pushing forward, boy.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on fourth down? On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the
I just had to wait for the hole to open up.
4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more.
Touchdown, Washington. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Sure.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent. I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know
all right,
what?
remember, you got to be quiet.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Got a man. It's Terrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Quick pass on the fly motion. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before.
Everything is a drag.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
A first down run in the red zone.
Oh, wow. Broken tackles. Come on, guys.
He
That gotta
sheds
be better
tackles
than
like a
this.
snake getting rid of his skin.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every... But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking for space, it's Carr. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh my God, you got to hang on to those.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Getting murdered or not, bro, those are, you got to have them.
First off,
Cannot
you get
kick
pressure,
him
you get
this
to hit the
shit.
quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There is no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. The sure hand.
Great fucking catch.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
God damn.
Here's this offense
Yeah,
with
no
a
dude
fresh
that
set of
doesn't ever
downs.
catch fucking football.
Toss sweep to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
extending the play. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Give a lot of credit to defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. That's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Going deep.
Come on, Kaufman.
Running free. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. Turning it on. Made a defender miss.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's finally stopped with a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense
after y'all game.
Not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkill. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. And this dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, man. I can't fucking change my goddamn plays.
Hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, I thought it's fucking hard to guard, dude.
There's nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside.
It's not fucking hard. Put your hands on him. Someone done.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire
Yeah, it would have been fun.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I was so happy I got rid of that when I did.
And this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to run it in.
Get in the... Oh, my God. Now I don't have another fucking running back.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Surging forward on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Coming out with it, it's Terrell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Clemson is quick to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Oh, I wanted the big hit.
And he was off to the races, and he gets
I
it to
wanted
the
the
45.
fucking big hit. I wanted to smack that.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got...
I wanted to knock his fucking head off.
And their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
I mean, not much, but still.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
His struggle
on 3rd and long,
is real.
doesn't need to take the check down. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all
big ass
tied
run.
up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now.
You're going for this? Boy, has lost his fucking mind.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires left. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Clemson.
The fact that you have another superstar sitting right behind him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Boot chip. Everything is a drag. Tell Mitch to boot TCU after y'all game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
scrimmage. Can I get my good
but
running
no
back
more than
back?
that.
Like, why has my good running back been out the whole fucking 2nd quarter?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Can't win a game when you're playing like this, guys.
Big 3rd down.
You got to be able to make the first man miss
behind this
running back.
defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
I can't believe you
It's a
ever did that.
one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down, using his legs to buy some time. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now becomes...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Takes it the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. On the run, still looking. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to...
They said it was just a bruised hand.
What a tough break, a potential tying score nullified by the penalty, and now they'll have to see if they can get it done again. Looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got his man.
Come on, guys.
Down to the 3-yard line. Really
you got him backed
well
up, bro.
I
was sitting here acting like
this offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the fake, and he wants to throw. Completes the shuffle pass. Gave him a chance to run it into the end zone, and the defense would have none of it. They stop him short.
And I like aggressiveness, but sometimes it does backfire and work against you. You got the lead. You could add to the lead here, but now the defense gets the big stop on the fake field goal, and now they got some momentum. Let's see what they can do with it.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Running behind that left side. That'll be a
Why the fuck
gain
is he in there?
out to the 27.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Every
the
fucking
Huskies
play.
with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just don't like the play call.
Why in the
Two
fuck?
straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that was one of those
There we go.
I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver. Whatever. And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up the field. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. Washington has it in their first set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense putting points on the board. That one ought to give them
the ball.
control.
Can't keep my running backs in the game.
They've gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
That's my biggest problem is I can't throw the fucking ball.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the
My
drive
biggest
from the
problem is I
25.
can't get the ball. I can't throw it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the window's right now to throw in.
My receivers are supposedly all so good, and they can't get no type of fucking separation in anybody.
It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And
Or
that
catch.
pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that motherfucker can't catch.
I think at this time,
The only one that can catch is
throw caution to
81.
the wind. You're down by a lot.
Only
You're
one that
keeping
can catch
your
so
own
far
end
is 81.
late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to
That
have
wasn't
to step
17, that
up
was 7.
and make a play, and that's going to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
He's out of bounds. Clock stops
No,
on first
17's
down.
the one that
28
caught it.
seconds left.
Number 7's the one that just
This
dropped.
offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Yeah, 17
air
doesn't
on
play
first down.
regularly.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense
I
will
saw
try
the
to
fucking
strike
strip,
on
little
first and 10.
motherfucker. I saw the strip
Looking to
coming.
throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Oh,
And then you
it's a
fumble
ball.
for me.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge...
They ain't gonna let me challenge. Yeah, they will.
But they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
He
So he
fucking
took
goes
a
and
chance
catches
by
it,
using
and
a
then
timeout
fucking
on the
fumbles it.
challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Denson. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab on the left side. Off to the races. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
I swear I'm swapping
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
fucking
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get...
God damn, that was a tough loss to eat. Michigan, we lost by 9. This one, we lost by 21, which was pure bullshit in the last fucking minute of the goddamn game. Fucking terrible. Terrible.